Good evening, friends. This is my final video to show you the dissertation structure. With this, conclude this my video series with this short video. I'll just show you uh, a good structure that has been recommended by Dr. Amila, which I did, and hope this video will help you. This is my dissertation which I did, and also a couple of structures which Dr. Amila also shared with us. Also, I will attach uh, as links for you to refer and also show you in this video. So thank you very much, and I'll just scroll through for you to observe the dissertation. Thank you. So this is the first page. Second is this percentage page. Thirdly is the number of words page. Next is the table of content page. This structure. Chapter 3, research methodology. Then the data presentation and analysis. Then the conclusion and recommendation. And the list of references. And the declaration. Supervisor's declaration. And the acknowledgement. Then the acronyms. The abstract. List of tables. List of figures. Chapter 1, Background. Research problem identification. The research problem. Symptom of the problem. Justification of the problem. Defining research problem. Research question. Research question is very important. You need to structure this right. Research question is basically what and how, what factors, how these factors, and what strategies you can effectively involve. So the third one in my one is a moderating variable. So many of your destinations will not have a moderating variable. So if you do, this is the way you need to structure it. Research question, then the research objectives, very important. To identify, to evaluate, to examine, to propose. Basically, that's the 4 areas you need to highlight. Then the significance of the study, how it will add to new literature, limitations also you can list here, limitations of the study, then the organization of the thesis or the outline of the chapter 1. Both are the same. Chapter 2 is the literature review. The concept of co-banking products and services, the literature, benefits of co-banking implementation, then vendor project management as a project success factor. So you are going to find indicators in this. So keep that in mind and start looking for literature. Vendor competency as project success factor. From here you can find indicators. Then vendor relationship as and involvement as project success factor. This is the way that I found the indicators. Vendor commitment as a project success factor. Another few more indicators in here. Use involvement as project success factor. Another more few indicators here. Research gap is next. Then the research methodology. And the conceptual framework of the study. This is how you put a moderating variable in place. The hypothesis. operationalization table. Here you have to take the indicators from the literature, map out the indicators, the concept, variable, indicator, reference, reflective or formative model, question number. I've used PLSSEM, that's why this is the whether it's reflective or formative. I've used the reflective structure. That means indicators are a reflection of the construct. And for each indicator, you have to pose a question in the questionnaire. That's how you have to plan out. The research design, population, sample design, sample size, data collection method using the questionnaire, quantitative method, and then techniques used for data analysis, preliminary data analysis, use of SPSS for preliminary data analysis. That's the plan. Suspicious response pattern identification, outline identification, data distribution assessments, reflective measurement model, internal consistency, reliability, convergent validity, discriminant validity. Converge alpha, composite reliability of the construct. Measurement model, convergent validity, collinearity between indicators, significance and relevance of outer weights. Convergent validity, outer loadings, heavy, discriminant validity, cross loadings, funnel lacquer, HTMT. And the structural model is p-values, bootstrap, and R2, and path coefficients. This is the basic plan. This is the plan. Step 1 is to evaluate the measurements in the structural model. Then the data presentation and analysis, introduction, sample, profile analysis, gender composition using SPSS, age composition using SPSS, education composition using SPSS, experience using SPSS, position composition using SPSS, preliminary data analysis, identification of outliers, how to identify outliers. I've done the video and already posted in YouTube. You can have a look at it as to how to do this. Then the data distribution assessment, how to do the computations is in my video. Histogram, how to generate the histogram. That video is also available in the same video in YouTube. For all indicators I have drawn, I have generated the histogram. In the measurement model, Cronbach alpha and composite reliability. An interpretation of it. This is the model which I have drawn in PLS SEM system. I have put a video as to how to draw the model, outer loadings, how to generate the outer loadings. I have given in my YouTube video. Assessment of the convergent validity. All the computations is in my YouTube video. Outer loadings table, AV, discriminant validity, cross loadings, funnel lacquer, HTMT, then the HTMT as a HTMT bar chart. And hypothesis testing, structural model. Not computations, R2 value, then moderating variable. Moderating variables and the computations. Summary of the analysis, summary of the hypothesis. Conclusion and recommendation. Introduction, summary of the study, findings and conclusion, vendor project management and vendor competency. Vendor competency, relationship, vendor commitment, what are my recommendations, user involvement, what are my recommendations, This is what I have found actually. What are the findings? This is my recommendation. Then the model I have was drawn for implementation. UI design. Then the T24 system configuration document. Business logic sheet. Business functionality and responsibility grid. Suggestion of a team collaboration matrix. Then limitation and suggestions for future research. List of references. And the question here. Shade in the Fancy in the you stay, it's too much for you.
Can be this.
I'm not coming.
So,